Everybody's second favorite segment.
Yeah.
Plug and play. Plug and play. Plug and play. Done. All right. You can send us your lineups on social media at NFL Fantasy. And today, we're Sean Cool One. I'm going to guess your name is Sean? I don't know. Either way, there's some good things here. There's some things that maybe need a little bit of work. What is jumping out to you?
You know what? Honestly, I don't think it's a terrible lineup at all. Jonathan Taylor, probably your first running back draft. I don't want to assume. I don't know. I'm just speculating this is your first back. And then you went with I'm going to just get a hodgepodge of guys that I'm going to have to make a decision about each and every week, starting with Rachaad White, Javonte Williams, Najee Harris. You could really make a conversation with any one of these guys being your dude this week. But for me, because he's already in the lineup, I'm going to go with Rachaad White. I don't necessarily love it. I spent the entirety of the offseason expounding the virtues of Bucky Irving, but you know what? You're kind of stuck in this spot. As a matter of fact, I would suggest you get Bucky Irving on this thing just in case. I would go with Rachaad White here. I think the matchup's pretty good against the Denver Broncos, a team that I had high expectations for coming into this season. They haven't really lived up for it, and I think you can run on this team. So Rachaad White is a choice, and there he is. It is what it is.
No, it is what it is. And I think you'd also throw in Kyren Williams in the flex here too, because it looked great at the start of the season. Now with the Rams so beat up, it's not as appealing as it had been earlier in the year. Look, I will say this. Coming into the season, was a Ladd McConkey stan, but stock very much down on them right now because of the way the offense has worked. And now you got Justin Herbert, who is banged up, and we'll see what his status is for Sunday. So instead, I'm going to make the move, and we're going to go with Courtland Sutton here.
Courtland Sutton, all right.
I mean, look, I can't be super excited about it, but I do like his prospects against the Bucs a little bit better than McConkey's against the Steelers. I think this is a game where they try to make some easy opportunities for Bo Nix. It's not a great, it's not a great situation, but the Bucs do give up a lot of yards after the catch. They've struggled consistently getting the ball to Courtland Sutton. He is their number one playmaker in that passing game, and I think they got to figure out how to get it to him.
May I say something else about this thing? You've got this Broncos connection right here. You've got two Chargers receivers. You got two Buccaneers right there. I would try to somehow break that
Collecting
up.
players
Try to get a
by
little
two.
bit more, you went to the buffet and you just focus on one part of it. There's hey, there's prime rib over there. You can go get. I don't know.
All right. Anyway, for those of you out there who maybe want help with your lineups, you can send them to us, as I mentioned, on social media at